everybody. I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today, we're playing Guild Wars 2. I know I've been playing a lot of Look Outside because it's spooky month, but we are going to play Guild Wars 2. And come Tuesday of next week, we are going to play so much Guild Wars 2. Chat, you don't understand. The Expac's going to be live. I'm so excited. We're going to do Visions of Eternity next week. Gonna be a great time. Come get your loot. There's so much loot. The nice loot is probably the chair, but there's also... Oh, hello. That's a char, all right. Love it. I love the skirt on char. That's beautiful. Okay, moving on. Mad King says is in just about an hour. What are our dailies today? What are my dailies for my Halloweeniness? Reaper's Return. Shut and locked against the King. Tour of the Labyrinth. All these are easy. Easy peasy. Let's go see if anyone's doing... beating up on the King. Well, I could be. I could be doing this right now. Can you come? Yeah. Of course you can. Oh. Ho ho! I'm so quick at this. I'm a bug monster. I feel like I'm not scary enough. I feel like I'm not scary enough to be a good bog monster. But also, I feel like Arwen doesn't have to be scary because they're a bog monster. They don't need to be scary. They just need to be invisible in the bog. And I feel like since I can lay down... Let's go on adventures with Mama! You can all come with me if you have secrets of the obscure. You are all welcome along. Just know that I am very silly. It's that char! It's the char with the wings! Yeah! It's that same one! I love their clothes. I'm so hyped for y'all with Visions of Thine Eternity. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. There's monsters out there. There's monsters out there. We'll kill them. I can feel it in your bones, too. I feel it in my bones. No, friends. You gotta remember to salute.
Are you enjoying yourselves? Your Mad King says, dance! Dance for me.
Fear, I don't think you should be feeling my bones. Oh. You're right.
Listen to the music in your head.
That said... humans have a lot of bones. Did you know? And it's not like they use all of them. I could have a few bones. Alright, come on out, folks. There's a murder to be done. We don't even have to murder his little friends. We can. We don't have to. I forgot and left some skills on that are for the labyrinth. Oopsie doodle. In fact, this is my build for the labyrinth. Oopsie doodle. No! Oh, I've made a mistake. Goodbye. Can y'all tell I really like bot? Yes, I can. I've discovered this about you. He's gone, right? Yeah, he's gone. Is this the better way to get down? Yeah, this is the safer way to get down. Speed of Shadows! Arwen, I swear, if you didn't make that, I would be so sad, sir. Well, wait, shoot. A non-gendered term.
They'll sing our names for centuries.
Beep. They're not. Can y'all blame me? Pierre, they're a non-binary robot with identity issues. No, I can't blame you. Silver spoon found in alliance. Oh no. Fork found in kitchen. Anyway, tomorrow night, Pokemon. Why? Reasons. Nope, we're not gonna do the clock tower. It's tempting, but we're not gonna do the clock tower. Back to lab. I don't know anything about this man. Whoa, what's this? A tag? Oh, we better stay wide of that. It will teleport me, and I don't want that. I could be helping that tag right now. However... And I will! Don't get me wrong, I will. Mostly because I think they're going up against the Candy Corn King. Viscount. He's the Viscount of Candy Corn. Also, chat, I very quickly have to learn whether it's Baronet or Baronet. And I feel like neither of those is the right way to say it, because Viscount is said how it is. You know the standard, like, super rich guy archetype? Yes, I know both of those. There's two. Darn it. Oh, who thinks they're better than everyone else? Yeah, I know exactly that standard rich guy. The kind of person Sai could be if he wasn't the person he is. Hello, Tag. I came to assist. I told you, chat, that I would return. Once upon a time and long, long ago, you could put a Mesmer feedback dome over him and it would work just fine. It was really funny. These days, nobody brings feedback to the candy corn guy because it doesn't work. These doors are timed for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these doors are gonna walk all over you. excuse me, mummies, I have some pumpkins. What need carving? This is why we bring all our teleports. Now you may wonder, what was Arwen carving right there? The answer to that question, surprising no one, is the carving pumpkin inside, because this game doesn't care. Oh, friends. Don't use your sky skills. That takes out like half its health. Be polite. No, be polite. They don't know how to be polite. Oh, oops. Okay, this way. Who leveled? It wasn't me. Implied. Skeletal Lich. Oh, but I have things to carve. I'll be over there in a minute. Very few pumpkins left. Hello, Skeletal Lich! Ouch. Oh, I remember what Arwen's stick is. Arwen's whole deal was revealed training. That's right. Was becoming invisible. And then becoming revealed and then doing a bunch of damage about it. I remember. Anyway, yes, your description of Silver Spoon makes me think that what I should hear is the actually, I think it's pronounced. And then an incorrect pronunciation. But, like, comically incorrect. One of those, like, where you're expecting, actually, I think it's correctly pronounced schedule. But they come up with, like, something even crazier, where it's like, actually, I think it's pronounced, I don't know. I can't come up with a funky pronunciation for schedule. You're allowed to hate him. Okay, back to shooting things in the lab. I'm almost there. And I think we've got a while yet before Mad King Thorn does anything. He should be on the next hour? Or did I just miss him? Oh no, he's probably at reset actually. No, it said I had 53 minutes. Yeah, he's at 9. Also, I have to stop for just a second because I have delicious food and I have to show you all my delicious food. It looks really good and I'm very excited about it. Yeah, 40 minutes till Thorin. Thanks, Val. My mods got me. When nobody else has got me, my mods got me, you guys. Doing good. I feel it in my bones. I don't have any bones to feel anything in, but I do feel it in my bones.
So boring.
La da 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 da. Oh, I'll take a break, I said. I'll definitely take a second, I said. It'll be fine, I said to myself. I'm gonna show chat my pictures of my tasty food. Yeah. And yet, so-called free thinkers, when they see a carving pumpkin. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna drown in the gravy. Yeah, if you're so mean to me. I'm not drowning in the gravy, it's fine. I will not fall into the mashed potatoes. Okay, maybe I will a little. Shush. I wanted to taste them. No, that's not my mouth. You know this! My radula doesn't have taste buds, it has teeth. Don't be silly. Chat. Chat, we all know this, right? That an octopus tastes through her tentacles, through the little suckers on them. We know this, right? Aquarium staff doesn't. I mean, what? Who would say such a mean thing about aquarium staff? No one would ever do that. Why would they do that? No one would say things like that when they've just been given tasty food.
Swift and
You'll have to bear with me, chat. Wait, I got a better idea. Bah. Beautiful. Now what you may be thinking is, Fier, what are all those nice things on your plate? Some of them are fish, and some of them are different types of sweet potato. And some of them are potato. Regular potato. You must all get to see them. I forgot I had the food terrorism channel. Anyway, there you go, chat. We give you the meshitero. Okay, I did it. I did it. Hey, Joko knows there's a visitor at this hour. It's me. I got food. I instantly fell a little potato into the little potato. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm leaving this place. Let me go back to LA. Pre-reset home instance? Yes! I would love a pre-reset home instance. Ba 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 ba. Anyway, the sweet potatoes have adobo seasoning in them. Which, chat, may I say, delicious. Chainsaw! I read that as Coden supply cache and realized it was, in fact, a Cornin supply cache, but I never see Cornin supply caches anywhere because I hate Corna. And will hate Corna forever and always. Listen, I don't be mean usually, but Corna was not good. Oh, I can finally ring somebody else's jingly bell. I've trick-or-treated. I'm a mummy now, and I run like a human. I run like a human female. And my sound bites are human female. Oh no, Arwen, this must be the worst for you, buddy. Not what you wanted at all, is it? But we need to go to Korma for raisins. How about the entire turret achievement? No. No. I'm not reprogramming that many turrets. No one can make me. Chop, chop, chop. Dig, dig, dig. Chop, chop, chop. Dig, dig, dig. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. My stream manager for a second seemed to think I was still in the lab. It was very scary. I might get the turret achievement this year. We'll see. 2 more characters to get full world completion. We'll see. Never going back to Korna. You can't make me do it. No one can make me do it. Runaway train. Tea kettle. Very good. I don't know nothing about anyone. Gonna have to do some wikiing. Doesn't mean anything. Okay, but hear me out. Full story is Char. Choo choo, the train stops for no one. Oh, Char do be like that. But you don't understand. I'm an Ascalonian from the olden days. Uh-oh. Where's my mining pick? I'm an Ascalonian from the olden days. I can't bear it. I have Char. I do. I might even play them someday. Grandma's still trying to catch up with the times. It's been 250 years and I still can't do it. It's gonna be... Where are we at right now, actually? We're in 1338. It's gonna be 1375, and I'm gonna be like, it's been 300 years. I am not doing it. The Char will be out there being like, Fier, Fier, we've been the good guys for years. Humans are extinct. What are you doing? And I'll be like, living my best life. Fier, humans came from another world. They're the bad guys. And I'll be like, no. Humans do be stealing Kitty's land. We weren't stealing in those days. We weren't. We didn't know. It was just a little colonialism. Sheik demands reparations. I knew. I always wanted to see art. Especially Val art. Val does a good job. Did you know? Oh, there's more back here. Oh. King size candy corn. Oh, it does fit. King size candy corn, king size candy corn. It only shows up at Halloween. Human centipede, human centipede. Yeah, post! Show us all! It does fit. Listen, chat, maybe this is finally the motivation I need for during November to actually, like, sit down and do all the edits I need to do to make the draft functional. Maybe this is finally the push that I need to do that. Heck yeah! Robot bow! Anyway, as always, thank you for delicious home instance. Oh wait, there's Mistonium yet to be mined. Gochujang mac and cheese! Oh, I love gochujang mac and cheese. It's the only time. It's the only time mac and cheese is... Oh, no, wait. Sriracha's kind of good, but, like, there's something to the flavor of gochujang that adds to mac and cheese in a way that sriracha doesn't. And I think I describe sriracha as being, like, sriracha's just hot. Like, the flavor of sriracha is hot. The flavor of gochujang is different. And I'm bad at explaining.
You rarely see one of those.
You should probably work on your school project, but at the same time, you also need... When's it due? We'll figure that out. Nothing's better. But also, it isn't due till next week, and I'm a fast artist. Fair. It'll never beat Miku Binder Jefferson, but that's okay. Nor Yaoi Jefferson, a new thing going around Tumblr. Pass me the Yaoi Jefferson. No, I understand. I understand. If I was in your shoes, now, to be clear, chat, I know very little about the founding fathers of America. I will list the things I know about the founding fathers of America. Hamilton the musical, which is not particularly accurate, but hits the major points. Let's see. Hamilton the musical. They vastly predate Abe Lincoln. Despite the fact that I think that they don't. And of course, John Hancock was not made up. Probably. He really did sign. He might not have signed all big like that, but he was not in fact made up by Big Pen to sell more signatures. Oh, you know that art thingamajig you helped me with last year? Yes. It's happening again. And this time I'm going to ask you help before it's like 1 a.m. the day before it's due. Amazing! I will help you. I do. I learned U.S. history from Americans. Then I learned history from Canadians. It's very different. Yeah. I ask my American friends sometimes what they know about stuff. I asked a few of them, like, hey, do you guys get taught about World War I at all? And apparently the sum total of them being taught about World War I goes like this. It happened. We showed up. We won. Good work, everybody. And then they move on to the Cool War. Hey now. The important thing is that you actually, like, you told me it was happening and I was like, I will help you. I forced help upon you because I'm a Guild Wars 2 player and that's what we do. You will be helped. I'll just take a fail. Not today, you won't. Besides, it gave me time to learn more about my OCs because I don't bother studying art history very much anymore. The War of 1812! Remember that time we went out and burnt down the White House? Because I do. And then we did it a second time.
I think Silvari should get goodies too, since they don't get to be kids.
Anyway, this time we don't have to. You're doing it for yourselves. Okay, bye! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. That's my one joke. Fear, I'm afraid they forgot about that history fact. Oh no. Locking up the octopus! You'll never secure me! You can't secure the octopus. Aquarium staff can't even secure the octopus every time. Also, tomorrow we may or may not play Pokemon. There may or may not be stream. Because the morning is going to be very stressful. Ooh, Val, you know what you can do? If you draw the line art for the things you want to include for Jefferson, I can make you explain it to me. And if I get it, then you did a good job, because I don't know nothing about nothing. I know that guy's a guy. He's one of the guys. Oh wait, he's the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy where they found a secret room in his house for his side piece. Wait, no, that's not how we say. For his mistress. There we go. Chad, I have been writing crime dramas. Hi, Slumble Pumble. Welcome in. We're playing Guild Wars 2 tonight. As usual, I always recommend Guild Wars 2. It's an amazing game. I love it a lot. It is an MMO and one that actually respects your time. Imagine that. And also it's free. You can just go play the game. Doesn't ask for money. Oh! That's okay. We'll be back to look outside on Saturday. Tomorrow I want to play Pokemon. Mint has very graciously very graciously offered me some Pokemons. Because he knows they're good boys. Yeah. Sorry you have to wait to change it. I know there are more pumpkins outside around here somewhere. I can just go in the lab, but...
Goes both ways.
Oh wait, aren't they down by the other... Aren't they down by the Deverell Gardens? Oh, and in case you guys are wondering why King Thorn... Yeah, it's in 15 minutes, that's true. In case you guys are wondering why King Thorn is showing up here in Lion's Arch used to be the capital of Kryda. Something happened. I thought there were carving pumpkins over here. I thought there were carving pumpkins over here. I'm suffering. Whoop! Let me back in the lab. He shows up in Lion's Arch to make me sad. I already rebranded myself on Discord now. I just needed to silly him myself on this platform too. Wah. Okay, let's learn if this is the same place I was earlier or not. We gotta stand well clear of Joko and Thorn or else we get teleported and nobody wants that. I don't want that. Oh boy, oh yes, yes, let's go! I need 2 more to finish out my annual. Ow.
Ah, it was nothing.
Let's go. I've got funny pants. Funny pants I need to style. Also, I'm feeling better now. Oh, good! Good! We love when people feel less sick. Sometimes people in aquarium staff get sick. And then I worry about them because I'm 4 centimeters tall and I want to give them Neocitrin. But they won't take anything I give them as food. They don't like it. Well, I haven't completed my dailies, but I don't care. So much luck comes out of the bags during this festival. Don't need that. Don't need that. You won't deposit it. Oh, Eternal Ice Shards. You're going to turn into something else later. Yeah, Val, you drop pretty men too. I've seen Sebastian. He's a man. He's a monster man. A monster man. Against Urban Shade's plan. He's a man. It's not Halloween until Monster Mash plays. Wow. I don't care. I don't need medium anymore ever again.
Power flow at 30%.
Ooh, apostates. I didn't even
Rebounding.
check it. Okay, good.
Might and glory.
Alright, what do these look like, Arwen? This might be really funny. Not bad. Here, let's dress you in... so we can see everything. Fun! They're not as puffy as I expected them to be. Oh, but those pants, what if they dye well? What if I can turn them to a solid color? Hey, Shadow Abyss, I need your help. Oh, I can do it, chat. Oh, chat, my heavy armors are gonna have it made. They got pants! Look Outside 2.0 is coming a little bit before Halloween, so you might want to do a new playthrough after you beat this one, because there's going to be loads of new stuff. Oh. But the Expac, Guild Wars 2 is having an Expac on the 28th. Yeah, Val, if you want help completing the annual achievement so that you might have pants, I can assist in this endeavor. Let me get the bright red out and see where dyes what. It's the top of the pants. Now let's get a more different, obnoxious color. Okay. It's one of the other checks. Oh, they can be extremely silly pants. Urge to take the day off for Guild Wars 2. I understand. There's 10 minutes till Mad King says, but I don't want to miss it. So I'm gonna scootaloot over here real quick. Beep. We got musical entertainment. Yes! Guild Wars 2 drops start on the 28th. It's very exciting for all of us. I'm up guilding my wars. Also, Val, if you want practice drawing mans, I can get you some reference pictures. I find, at least in the style you're using, that the trick to drawing mans is pointy. Where would be round, put point. Been eating nothing but Tyson chicken patties lately. Oh no. Probably eat a vegetable. I know that song. Keep going, friend. Like no one ever was to Oh, I can't cheer from here. Pokemon. Nah, you're probably fine. Sometimes people just get a thing that they want to munch on. Haunted Axe is still locked. Might as well. Then immediately salvage it.
This is the only proper course.
Run around and desert you. I'm gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna lie and hurt you. I guess such a strange sense of community from this game. So many people coming together from all over the world just to chill here. Yeah! That's what Guild Wars 2 is about. So most MMOs put you as the singular hero. If you're not there, nothing gets done. This MMO is different. There are branching paths, but all of the paths get done. There's a point in this game in the personal story, which is sort of the first story you're introduced to, where there are 3 things that need to be done to protect a fort. And normally what would happen is you would pick one of those 3 things, and the game would do a couple of things to, like, nod to the other 2, like, existing but not being done. But in this game, they all get done. Making my way downtown! Making my way downtown. Guild Wars 2 is a game that I make the joke of, the player base in this game is such that you will be helped. That is a threat. You can come in here and be like, I'm gonna play with no one helping me ever at all. I'm gonna do everything by myself. And this game will rock up and be like, lol, lamau! Get helped! There are people on starter maps who just hang around on starter maps answering questions for like brand new players. There are people on starter maps like me who hang around on starter maps and are like, hey, do you want a 20 slot bag? Because you could use one. Chat knows I will give out the new player starter pack anytime I'm able to, because I've been playing for 10 years. gonna be great. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. We're gonna do a wiggle wiggle. Oh, actually, I lied. I'm just gonna do shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, this game is a delight. I will shill for it all day, every day. Helping people gives me a strange dose of happy chemicals, even if they aren't real people. Yeah, and these are real people. The thing about Guild Wars 2 is that everybody standing here with me who has that kind of like, I'm gonna go with blue name, is a player. The ones with just those green names are either NPCs or some other thing. A ranger pet or something. But everybody here is a player for this game. And this game loves to respect you as a person and a player, which I appreciate about it. Yeah. The thing about this is, so, actually, there's a really good example. Earlier this month, before we started Halloween, there was a Fractal Rush event. And they introduced something called, Quick Play Fractals. And what is this? I don't know this song. Anyway. Right. It's catchy. Anyway. Come on, brain. That's the Halloween theme! Yes, it's time! Anyway, that event is still here. You can still go do quick play fractals. You can still get your legendary gear. They didn't take it away. Because they don't do that. They are playing a harp here. That is the minstrel they are playing. It's hard to see, but that is the minstrel. There is there is a piano in this game too, but that's the minstrel. I will tell you something else though, chat. For things like that, usually what they're doing is using a macro. You're not allowed to use macros at all in this game, except for playing instruments. That's literally it. Anyway, everyone knows how to play Simon Says, right? You guys all know how? Chat, in-game chat, you're already starting, aren't you? What's assignment? Nah, I don't know. Well, actually, no. We probably knew her. We probably knew her as Simon. But Scarlet's attack made her realize that it's important to live authentically and as your true self. And how does she get along so well? Mesmer magic helps. Oh, by the by, this game is very, very, very good at... You know how usually they're like, there's no such thing as sexism or homophobia in this place? But then they still have a very special episode about it anyway? This game is not that game. This game is just like, well, there aren't those things. It's... I think this one's sleep. This game is very good about being like, never mind that. Jory and Casimir are getting married. You're invited to the wedding. The queen's the most powerful lady around. Let's go. That's a really good outfit. Hold still so I can look at you.
Let the resounding waves of laughter shake the trees and doors.
I like that.
He says,
Chat, I have gone this long without ever hearing Baby Shark once. I appreciate that that's what that song is. It's very catchy. I understand why people were upset by it. I don't know how I managed it. Why am I EP already, chat? What happened? I don't like that. Oop. Do 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 do. No, don't tell them to Alt F4. People don't know. People don't know keyboard shortcuts anymore. Ooh, ah. Most of the day I've just been spitting in circles and imagining scenes for my imaginary show game for my OCs. Perfect activity. We'll do that again soon, probably. Yes! Imagining situations to put your little guys in is right up there with imagining... It's right up there with imagining the animactic to that song you just heard.
are you enjoying yourself? Your mad king says. Say yes.
It's right up there. With hearing the, yeah. What are you wearing?
I'm fond of assigning blame to other people. Aren't you? Your mad king says.
Uh-oh. Well, I like that. That's actually a good use of the bodice. And Flower Crown looks cute. I still can't style that skirt. Chat, one of these days I'm gonna get... I'm gonna get you guys to style that skirt for me. Oh, wow, he hasn't really teleported too much today already yet. He had to save up because it's a big jump. Big jump. Big jump.
Aren't you? Your mad king says.
Oh! That's one of the music boxes. I have all of them. Do, do. They play some of the themes from Alona, but music box style.
Loyal subjects, you flaming hordes that exist. Give your king an
I love imagining scenarios for my little guys. One time I showed you guys how I do my little things. How I make my writing. And I had a lot of fun doing that. And maybe we'll do it again someday. Hey, people have been pretty good.
I'll not have my subjects look like this.
I make my writing by sacrificing a small part of my soul. I understand.
once expressed discontent.
I think that's his act surprised.
Says, surprise!
I can't spell surprised. The spelling test can't. Yes, it's a spelling test.
I'm fond of assigning blame to other people. Aren't you? Your mad king says, point.
I forgot it was surprised and not surprise. He's also had a ton of fakes.
I love having quarters at my beck and call. Perhaps your king will allow you.
Oh, King Thorn. Where's he going? He got tired from such a big jump, so we had to come back over here.
Rebound! Return, my friend.
Making bacon pancakes! Gondor calls for aid, of course. This is great.
That was interesting. For a time. You did as well as could be expected. When I tire of this,
Nah, I'll show you guys what happens. You guys know what happens.
here's a little something for all my
Loyal subjects. We're extremely loyal. We don't need to leave. Extremely loyal. We can just vibe. Vibe and chill. Into the cauldron. But you see, this doesn't matter because I have the power of get over here! And if I can keep this up. Dun da da dun da da. I win. What have I done? Oh, I've logged in. I don't need legacy rewards. I won them all. What are my weeklies looking like? Oh yeah, we'll get them done. Ooh, Amnitas. Ooh, Crystal Caverns. That's easy. Any strike mission. Oh, done. Sold. That's easy. Easy peasy.
Man, loot.
Wait, I've got 2 in the bank? Oh, Chad, I think I put away some things in the bank. Da-da-da. Halloween goodies for Arwen. You see, Arwen loves Halloween goodies. They're a Halloween creature.
Seize the moment.
Thus, they love Halloween goodies.
I know your face from my dream.
Bet you do, lady. There it is. That's what I needed to put away. I have a lot of Lux. You see, when it comes around,
Did you know the game?
boop.
is a trial. Come to the judge.
I love those sanguine weapons. Anyway, have my junk.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, I know all these recipes and these two. Amazing. We're so good at this. I might even put them together someday, imagine. I'm waiting to see what the new stuff does. The thing with me is that I want my homestead to be beautiful and perfect immediately. And it frustrates me when it isn't.
Challenge adventurers to a fight.
I've heard that all the time.
That makes me sad.
His best could take him in a fair fight.
I know it's supposed to be something you build up to, but still.
Wouldn't expect a mad king to fight fair, though.
No, we did this one. We did all our annual stuff, didn't we? Yep, all our annual stuff is done. Where did they keep it? Reaper's Return, Royal Racer, Craving... Oh, we can feed Drubert. Reaper's Return, Terror of the Labyrinth, Royal Racer. I don't want to do any of these. One of my little fellas is a mutant woman with odd HD. Aw, just like me. Aw. With her head burst open into 8 perfect little sectors and 3 eyeball tendril thingies coming out of her neck hole. She likes wearing fancy suits and has a major interest in history. Oh, I like her. I like her at once.
That's valuable.
Oh yeah, we have to go open that. Yep. Fear, I need help. Which one of the heavenly virtues am I? Oh, chat. I gotta remember my heavenly virtues real quick. I'm not very good at it. There's
Valuable.
charity, kindness, generosity. Oh, there we go. Chastity, temperance, charity, diligence, kindness, patience, humility. I'd say kindness or humility. I was gonna say diligence, but that's not quite what that means. I feel like kindness. I also feel like you'll definitely argue with that, and I'm 5 seconds ahead, so I can say things. I'm so good at this! Hey, you asked!
You rarely see one of
Too bad! Legendary Essence of Luck. It's also going to the bank. I need that for... Oh! Oh! Lince's Necklace of the Ghoul! I'm gonna show you all a helpful thing. You can do that. Refractors, a jewel, applying the item, and equipping the item will give the character the ghastly appearance effect, causing them to glow. It can be extracted from the trinket using an upgrade extractor or salvaged with the Black Lion salvage kit. Okay. Can be... also be upgraded to an infusion using the Mystic Forge. Ooh, we can make it an infusion. I could glow green, chat. I could glow in the dark like a toy. Or I could sell it for 100 gold. Well, not the... once it's done. I glow in the dark like a toy. Work. Okay. Why didn't that work last time? I thought I had another one of these and It didn't salvage out. Darn it. I didn't need that. Come on now. Once again. I need this. I need a glob of mist essence, a mystical, +9 infusion, and 5 mystic crystals. I have the glob of mist essence. It's the infusion I'll need. Which of these? They're all about the same. They love expertise. I think I should have precision. Precise +9 infusion. Where does this come from? Oh, this is where the money comes in, because it's integrated fractal matrices. I have +9s. You should note that you need a +9 stat infusion, not the regular +9. Yeah. Which are indeed a bit pricey, it's true. Well, we'll see what I've got kicking around. Oh wait, I can just go to the... Bleep! I don't think Frankie's streaming tonight, actually. Oh, okay. That's okay. I understand, chat. You guys know the drill. I am always going to be here. I know I've only just started getting to say it because I only just started playing Look Outside. But you guys know the drill. I will always be here. The door is always... I will always open the door. I don't care if you're a hostile encounter or not. I'll deal with it once the door is open. Alright, where's my little guy? Arwen doesn't usually come in here because they're not set up for this. It's you. Hello, you. Hey. Now, what kind of shenanigans are we talking about? Malign. Jeez whiz, 20 of these. You there. No, you're not the right one. You there. I forgot I had the option to get this. You're not the right one either, are you? Nope.
I'll see you around.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you are the right one and I just didn't click the right tab because there's 7 billion tabs in here. Heh. Oh yeah, you are the right one. There's just 7 billion tabs. Oh, 10 each, and I need 20. That's like 200 of these.
Farewell.
How many is 200 of those going for on the trading post? Hi, Tal! Welcome in! I think I'd be a trader. Like, I like trading little sketches of my fellows for snacks or something. Oh, that'd be fun! Oh yeah, that's where the money comes in, alright. Yeah, it's about the same to craft one of these as it is to buy one. Hold on a minute. Plague Doctor Mask? Plague Doctor Mask? Plague Doctor Mask? Plague Doctor? Chad, I know what you're thinking. Fier, what are you doing? I have a need. Yoink! Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, I was keeping that. Plague Doctor Mask. 400 gems in the gem store, and gems are not very expensive right now. Plague Doctor Mask. Plague Doctor Mask. Plague Doctor Mask. Let's see how she dies. Plague Doctor Mask. Plague Doctor Mask. They all went into the... Who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a thing in your life as 3 blind mice? As Plague Doctor Mask. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, that's the underside, the brim. You can't really see it, but the brim underneath of that hat is the bright purple. See? I love it. I love this at once. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's not for Arwen, but it's the most perfect thing I've ever put on my face. Oh no, where did it go? Anything else that needs to go in there? We'll also set that in there. Kind of want that for Andre, actually. Now I have to pick my alignment. I'm not any of these. Tell me your alignment. Wait, your D&D alignment? I think that's how I'd get along and look outside Apocalypse, even though my drawing skills are absolutely horrible. Everyone thinks their art is horrible. I'll tell you why, chat. I'll tell you why. I will always tell you this. So, here's the thing. When you look at someone else's art, all you see is the finished piece. That's it. If I showed you my crochet work, all you'd see is the finished crochet work. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume that most of you guys don't put yarn in knots and then make it look like a thing. So you may not even be able to see things that are obvious mistakes to someone like me who has been crocheting for a long, long time. But here's the thing. All you're seeing is the finished piece. When you look at your own art, you're not just seeing the finished piece. You're seeing all the places where you said, I'm tired of doing this way. I'm tired of trying to figure out if I want this or like that. You're seeing all the choices you made, all the compromises you made. You're seeing all the places where you said, I want to do this way, but I just can't quite get it right. You're seeing all the places where you drew the light shines in, and you went, wait, this isn't exactly where the light should be. I should go back and fix that. You're seeing all the I should go back and fix that's. You're seeing all the times where you went, this is just gonna have to be good enough. And all the times where you had lofty aspirations, but you couldn't quite get it to come out. And you were really hoping it would come out and that you'd eventually like it, and you still kind of don't, because it didn't come out exactly the way it did in your head. And because you're seeing all those things, your own art isn't always going to look very good to you. Because you can see everything that went into it. It's an offshoot of we judge ourselves by our intent and other people by their actions. Because we do. We judge ourselves by our intent. That's why so many apologies start with, I didn't mean to hurt you, which is, by the by, a terrible apology. That, if you ever catch yourself apologizing to someone by starting with, I didn't mean to hurt you, especially for an emotional thing, especially with an emotional thing, what you definitely want to go with probably is something closer to, I'm sorry that I hurt you. Because that way you can acknowledge that the person you're talking to was hurt by the thing you did. And I know it feels like taking blame onto yourself, and nobody likes doing that, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you gotta. Not all the time, Val, I know you. Sorry. I couldn't help it. You're the only one I know well enough to say that to. I've known my mod for years, guys. I know the jokes you make. That's mean to me, Pierre. Well. Alright. Anyway, that's why your art always looks bad to you. You, plural. Why doesn't English have a plural you? Wait, no, I know the answer to that. We used to have a plural you, and it got subsumed. It got eaten. There used to be a plural / formal you, and there used to be, like, the other you. Like vous and, like tu and vous in French, or, I forgot the Spanish ones. No, wait, I didn't. Vos is one of them. Vos is one of them, and the other one is Te, maybe? No, Te is your. Ah, well, I never remember it. The noble, disrespecting the noble y'all. You're right, I did forget about the y'all. But it used to be one singular word. It used to be that thee, thou, and a couple of other friends of those existed. So you can be like thou and thou and thou and thou. And be super disrespectful to somebody who you're supposed to be respectful of by using thou instead of thee. Okay, back to Lion's Arch. Now, was I going to run in circles in the labyrinth, or was I going to prepare another character for adventure? Y'all is an amazing word. It's so useful. Y'all and all y'all are both, like, some of the most useful things that I have adopted into my lexicon. Like, I love coming into a room and being like, y'all are never going to believe this. Oh, right, racing. Gonna lose it? What? Your mind? Don't lose your mind. That's a game. It's a tabletop game that I'm very fond of. I lied. I'm not doing a race. I'm jumping. Oh. Don't Rest Your Head and Don't Lose Your Mind are books are delightful. I love them. Oh, wow. What a pretty Sylvari. You're not a Sylvari at all. Oh, she's using the Nightmare Court stuff. That is so good. With those delicate little fairy wings that I like on Elistrin. Well done. Well done indeed. Honestly, the Mist Grippers are a little bit weird. They're a little bit dark, but, like, fair. I like that. That's a good dye job, too. It reminds me of the dye job I did for Evie. My Sylvari Evie. Hey! LGBT was gone for a little while. I'm glad they're back around. Pribby. I'm so glad on this puzzle you don't see the people's sprites. Instead, you just see little bouncy orbs. It makes me happy because in the Winter Stay puzzle, you see everybody, and if somebody's playing like a Char, or like a Char or like a Norn or something, you're not gonna see your own feeties. It is so fast. That relic is super quick. The relic and the other thing, but unfortunately, I learned the timing for this. I learned the timing from this by regular speed, so I can't do the quick one. No! Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just excited to get to show you guys the I'm just excited to get to show you guys the game itself. It wasn't one I was gonna play for stream, but then literally everyone on stream was like, "No, Fier, play this for Halloween." And then Val very politely and kindly bought it for me, and I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm playing this for Halloween." And I don't mind. So far, I've gotten a lot of mushroom puns. No, it was great. You did a good job. So far, I've gotten a ton of mushroom puns. Nah, I'm not mad at you. You can do what you want with yourself. Yes, yes, you did. You all pitched in to make me have to play it. That's how you know you've made it as a streamer. Your chat pitches in to force you to play a game. No one forced me to do anything. Side note, I'm I'm in control of my own self. You get your grippers away from me! Oh no. Yarg. I got a little scared and my mouse got a little off track. It fell off a bit. I mean, what? Who said that? No, Erwin, go up! Go up! Come on, honey. You're almost there. Side note, you can go that way. I find it more difficult. Like, you can take the outside path to get up here. It does work. I just can't do it myself because I didn't learn it that way. No, don't be sorry. It's fun. We're going to climb this 3 times today. 3 many. I'm afraid of it. Terribly afraid. Oh.
You stop to smell the roses.
Oh.
If you eat all the apples in the orchard.
Dun, da, da. Come on, brain. What are we doing? Oh, and of course for Halloween night, should I stream at all? And I may not, but if I do stream on Halloween night, I am going to grind out Chompcraft points, and I will read you The Hound of Baskervilles. Because it's a good story. I do love Sherlock Holmes. I also should say that The Hound of Baskervilles, is it The Hound of Baskervilles or The Hound of Baskerville? Either way. No, I think it's Baskervilles because it's the family name. Whatever. Either way, that story was the first one to be published after Arthur Conan Doyle killed him off in the waterfall with Moriarty and all that. And I love it a lot. In fact, people at the time loved it a lot. It was published as a serialized novel, which was all the rage back in the day. You would publish your novel in, like, chapters at a time. Kind of like how, kind of like how web novels update, where you publish them a chapter or a few chapters at a time. Ah! Oh, I got stuck. They're back. Yarg! I'm way behind. I can't. I definitely can't go for that, but I might be able to catch up at least. I take good tight lines, so we might be alright. Cruel to be kind in the right measure. Cruel to be kind, it's a very good sign. Cruel to be kind means that I love you, baby. You gotta be cruel to be kind. That song is incorrect, but here we are. Do you ever run out of things to do in this game? No. This game is, what is it now, 13? I think, 12 or 13? This game came out in 2012 and it is still receiving new content updates. Right now, there's a festival going on, so we're doing Halloween stuff. And this will go away until next year. But you never run out of things to do in this game, unless, like, you're crazy and do all the things. But there's still stuff that's worth doing. Also, important thing, the expansion packs sometimes come with, new takes on the main classes. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh no, come back. I wanted to look at you. The expansions sometimes come with new takes on the classes. Oh no, we're not going to get to go back up. But if you only have the base free game, there are still meta classes in the base free game if you care about that kind of thing. So if you're trying to do top tier content like fractal challenge modes and stuff, you still have the option to do that. Nobody's going to be like, ugh, free to play. No one's going to be mean like that because you still have options. Also, every class can do a little bit of everything. So if you want to be a big heavy hitter that's very tough, that's very difficult to put down, you can do that. If you want to be a quick little in and out kind of guy, you can do that too. Source, Arwen is a thief. If you want to do great big heals, you can do that. Whoopsie doodle. There's also a special mode in this game that's not in any other game that I know about called World vs. World. Where you fight other guilds. You used to fight other, like, servers, but they stopped doing that. So now we fight other guilds. And that's a lot of fun. There's PvP, but I don't really recommend it. Not because it's not good, it's fine. It's certainly serviceable. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. They've become a jester. What are those boots? Ancient Cantha? Oh, that's good. Fun. Does the bloodstone shine out the back? No, because the Calicus Mask didn't do that. I like that. Actually, I do need to do a little preparation anyway. Oh, but I'm so close on my weeklies. On my first tier of weeklies, aren't I? 43 out of 100. The race gets me a few. to play this on Friday and Saturday too, so we'll see. Let me go grab a character I actually use regularly. Our one is specifically for Halloween. This is Evie. She is one of my mains. This is Elistrin. She was my first character. Alright, have fun! If you ever want to try Guild Wars 2, tell me about it. I'll send you a new player starter pack. Do, 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 do. Halloween weeklies, here I come. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sir, I must go to the racetrack, not to bet on the ponies, but to become the pony. Is the jackal? Pumpkin Paradise. Sign me up. Truthfully, I can probably make it around the time trial before the actual race starts. I'm gonna try. I did it. I did it. I made it around the time trial before the race started. Chad, I did not put up my Halloween decorations at all. It is Halloween time. What am I doing? I was so proud of that pumpkin. I'm still so proud of that pumpkin. And my little bat friends. And my ghosty ghost. I'm so proud of them. I'm very quick. Also, don't tell aquarium staff, but I'm very quick. Listen, there's a reason that aquarium security has a great deal of difficulty securing the octopus. But don't tell them. Aquarium staff doesn't know how quick I can be. Because I like playing with them and they have a fun time. Oh no, it's race time. Oh no. Where? I think I might have been the only one competing, and I'm kind of okay with that. Arwen! See, I got the be little and fast traits. That's how we live here. Sometimes I'm full of shrimpies, so I'm not fast at all because I am full. And aquarium staff goes, really? Come on, Fear. And every time I'm like, I wish I had cool mind powers. And they're like, no, you don't. And I go, yeah, I do. And then they try to tell me stories about humans with cool mind powers. But humans can't handle it because they only have one brain. I got 9. I can hold cool mind powers in, like, at least one of them. I think I should be allowed cool superpowers. Eh! Eh! Had to stop to focus up for a second. Arwen, please, honey. You can't just hit every red light on the way, baby. I know I called you sir like once today, and I'm sorry, please. Please behave. Whee! I did it! Alright, now for little Eddie's bunny bounce. We're gonna bounce as a bunny. Because I take such comically good lines, we'll be okay. What were they riding? Good gravy. I don't want to do the beetle race right now. Oh, but it would get me points. I am pretty good at the beetle race. I'm not perfect at it. The beetle race is difficult. It's not like impossible, but it's tough. Well. After my initial shenanigans. Shenanigans are like snail shenanigans. Nope! Come on, Arwen. Oh! 8/10 of a second! I've done it in 56 before. Just in case anyone's curious, I have done it. I'm not doing it again. I don't need to. I got the scarf from it. All that's inside these is treat bags. Well, I should eat some of these. Oh yeah, no one wants them. They're Halloween toys. Once again, I must look upon my mighty works. Physics for the little, physics. 10 out of 10 would wear that backpack. For realsies.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
I have so much stuff in my inventory that I don't know why I have it.
You rarely see one of those.
Necklace of the Pumpkin! I can make the orange infusion. You know what? You know what, Lunatic Boatmaster? Take me to Reaper's Rumble. Let's just mess me up a little. I love the opening screen for Reaper's Rumble. Okay, so this is a PvP game, and our object here is to protect our little guys while unprotecting theirs. And yeah, unprotecting is a word now. Hey! How did I get up here? I didn't get... I'm so confused. Wait, what just happened there? Uh-oh. Where'd they go? I lost them. Okay. I want to see if I can bait them in. Oh no, I need to get out of here. I don't know who that was, but I can't see them, so they're definitely not friendly. Where's my place for this to go? Aw, nerds! Almost. Nice! Well done, team. You're supposed to give it to the farmer, but I couldn't. Oh, right. Respawn available in 4. I have to wait here. East Mausoleum's toast. That's unfortunate. I see you. I'm getting way too close to them. I know you're here somewhere. I just can't see you. Come out. Felt that. Come on, skeletons. There he is, pretty good. Kinda impressed. I would like to be invisible, please. Can't remember how I do this. Right. Alright, we stay behind the minions. That's how we do this. Very nice. Good work, minions. Are they all good? Yeah, they're all good. Nerds, come on! Come on, stranger! Wasn't paying attention. I do like this game, I will say. They can have central. I see them. Nice. Okay. I like taking west because no one ever wants to take west. Where are my skeletons? Oh no, where's that? Okay. I should not be up here pushing. What am I doing? They're gonna know I'm here. If I can just reach the grass, I might be alright. Oh dear. They kind of all have to come for West, is the thing. So as long as we've got somebody competent defending West, we don't have anyone defending West. Or rather, as long, I suppose, as if we push more or less together, we should be alright. But that would require us to push more or less together. Where is... Nice. Which mausoleum is it that they have left? Oh, I see. Oh, they're all over there. Never mind. What's going on with West? Oh yeah, we're not winning this fight, I don't think. Well, maybe we'll be. Ah, nerds. Yeah. So I gave Mina my old Spotify account, right? And I forgot to disconnect it from my Discord. Oh, so anytime Mina's listening to anything, you can see? Oh. Amazing. Silly. Anyway, I got an orange refractor, so I can have an orange infusion and be orange if I want. I don't know what happens when you try to layer them. Oh yeah, and a stretch. Yeah. We'll do some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's go put that away in the bank as well. Chad, I need to do something real quick on my main. Evie, where are ya? You see, Evie has this outfit that I gave her the crow head for when she is doing healing. Because she's not a doctor. However, chat, now there's a plague doctor mask. Oh wait, I get free changes anyway. I'm in... Oops. This is her support specter outfit. Got bird head. But chat... bird head. Isn't this more perfect and more beautiful? TBH, the dyes are kind of on point already. Oh, that dyes the eyes as well. I would like a very nice silver. That's not quite right. Spirits is usually... no, a little too pale. Oh yeah, there we go. Burnished steel or maybe like vintage silver. No, burnished steel is the guy. Now let me look upon myself. I'm a plague doctor, chat. You got a plague? I'm your doctor. Perfect. There's one more thing I need to do, and that's blue, even bluer for the gunk in my gunk junk in here. Even more blue. I'm beautiful. Perfect, beautiful, 10 out of 10. Even without the dyes, perfect and beautiful in every way. That one might actually want spirits. Nope. Yeah, she's classy. This is my support specter. She's a shadow, a wraith. Thing is, she's in all Diviner's gear with runes of speed and such. She's still in exotics because I didn't bother changing her out. I could, but I didn't. Anyway, back to usual. Taco is an anglerfish. Oh no! Do I want to do more Halloween, or do I want to try to get Jacob a hero point or two? I think more Halloween. I can run around the lab like a silly person behind a tag that's not me. Val, what are you gonna do with 1,000,000 points when you get there? I've got to go turn stabilizing mechanisms reversed into, you could just have 1,000,000 points vibing around and wait. Yeah, I was gonna say. My poor beetle. I ran immediately into something.
Actually, Jesse's research wasn't a complete waste of time. This candy code is really effective
Do
at
do
plugging printer
do
cameras.
do 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 do.
CSR right turn to serve.
I'll see you around.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 35, and you see, chat, what I'm after. Mini Oxidecimus the Shadow Raven. Someday my baby will come home to me. You see, I have an endless tonic for this. So I want the Shadow Raven so that I can have an endless tonic and have 2 ravens just vibe in there. 2 Shadow Ravens. Yes, I am humming the Calamari incantation. The thing about the incantation is that it gets India. Seeps India. But positive version. And one day I hope that it can seep in, that I can get it. Oh, I know you will. One of these days I will have to see II and the rest of BFDI. I am perfectly contented. Sorry, chat, my radula got stuck. I am perfectly contented to, I don't know which one the calm is, but there we go. No! I did not choose wrong at all. That is the wrong animal. I almost careened clean off a cliff, chat. Oh, calm is way down there. Griffin! Team Griffin! Everybody!
Attack my target.
No, 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 don't touch down there. Team Griffin!
Great wisdom.
Thinking about making a Condi infusion set real fast. Check my account for stat infusions. Ranger randomly has some? That's wild! Why does your ranger have stat Condi infusions? Oh, I guess for, there was a Condi ranger going around. A Condi... Was it SB3? No, SB3 is not Condi. What am I thinking? Oh no, I've been afraid. I should draw a suitcase and knife later. Why? Reasons. See, object shows got me talking like my fridge is alive and all the things in it are fighting. Honestly, that'd be kind of funny. An object show with only food items except the host, who's the light bulb at the top of the fridge. See, that would be amazing. And you'd have fridge shelves, and it would be a really small set. But it'd be really fun. And like, one of the things would be like, somebody got lost in the freezer. Okay, Val, I have an idea. It's a beautiful idea. It's perfect in every single way. Chat, I have an idea. So you know how I've got googly eyes?
Attack my target.
Chat, it's the first live action object show in the fridge. I know. Oh, I should be using Warclaw. Where's my kitty? No, no friends. Oh, I don't have ranged on. That's why. Now this would require a great deal of cleaning of a fridge. Or a second fridge that doesn't really work. But I think I could do it. Good gravy, there's so many of them. Oh, it's because there's so many of us. Right, I forgot the point of coming in a big group is that the Fodors scale way up.
Splendid combination.
Who leveled? It wasn't me. No, different song. I want a different song stuck in my noggin.
Safe from harm. In case anyone's curious, I'm pretty sure that song is called Woodland Overture. It's a song I learned how to play on flute a long time ago. It's an old classical song. Well, actually, it's not technically part of the classical period, but what I mean is it's instrumental, and it's old. Also, side note, that period of time I insistently call the formalist period because I'm mad that people call it classical. They're not, that's nonsense. Call it formalist, that's what it is. Stop being weird. You're just, at this point, you're just on purpose trying to give yourself a reason to be like, hey, it's Steve! At this point, like, academia, you have to understand that time marches on. And lexical, and words also. So, like, if the regular people are calling all of that classical, and you're like, actually, classical was a specific period characterized by Bach, and so if you're being that guy, don't. Just call it the formalist period. Removes the confusion, and also is correct. Because that's what that period is about. It's about music being very, very formal and very, like, structured in a way where, like, straight up, certain things just weren't allowed, weren't considered music. My mom's complaining about musical periods again. Send help. Never. I have to complain about them. More accurately, I'm complaining about academia. Might be chorale and shaker dance, actually. No, that's a different thing. I'll look it up later. I'll know it when I see it. Did you know, chat, that I can sight read music? I won't always be perfect at it, but I can do it. Side note, and fun, slightly silly fact, is that though I can sight read music, I can't always tell you which note is which, but if you put an instrument in my hand, I can play it. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, hollowed gourd binder. Stop binding gourds! Sir, please. Giant char, please. I like how canonically what happened is Thorn straight up died and was sent to the Mists. And this is what he did with himself. He was so absolutely insane and so ridiculous that that this is what happened. Scale. That's mine now. He went silly with it. Hey! Unfair treatment of me! That's my one ground targeted damaging move. Wah. I need a new song stuck in my head, chat. Actually, they did the math. They did the monster math. The monster math. It was a graveyard graph. They did the math. It caught on in a flash. The monster math. Nope, I don't need to be in there being made a gourd. No pumpkins for me, sir. I shan't become a pumpkin today. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. And though I'd like to stand by him, can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend, and as we notice my feelings for him, and as we see, I think it's not to be. Oh, there we go. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? Although I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic cloud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And here we ever end up together. No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. Also, chat, we're definitely watching The Nightmare Before Christmas at some point. If you guys have never seen it, you're gonna. It's Halloween. Okay? There you are.
My pain is easy.
Okay, I got Nightmare Before Christmas song stuck in my head, so we're good here. We're good. There are few who deny at what I do I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charm, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off her feet. But who here could ever understand that the Pumpkin King with the skeleton grin would tire of his crown if they only understood? Give it all up if you only could. Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls out for something unknown. The fame and praise come year after year. There's nothing for these empty tears. I'm the master of fright and a demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants. To a dime in Kentucky, I'm Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal nor man can scream like I can with the fury of my recitations. But year after year, it's the same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams. Oh, there's an empty place ice in my bones that calls out for something unknown. There's something out there far from my home, a longing that I've never known. Oh, I did reverse those forest bridge? I don't know. I did reverse those. Oops. Oh well. I still got my favorite part, which is reciting Shakespearean quotations. It's my fave. That makes me happy. I haven't been listening to Halloween tunes much at all. I could just be doing that. It's the season. I gotta get out my Halloween carols. Aquarium staff says they're not called carols when it's Halloween, and I asked them what they were called, and they went, well, they're Halloween songs. And then I went, why aren't they called Christmas songs? And then they went, they are. And then I went, okay, fine, if they're Christmas songs, then why can't, and Christmas carols, then why can't they be Halloween carols? And staff said, well, no, that's not how that works. That's not what that word means. And I went, I don't think you know what words mean at all. Not even a little bit. And staff went, yeah, we do. We know what words mean. It comes free with being a human. And then they went, no, it doesn't. Actually, you do have to study up on what words mean. Why else would there be English degrees? And Aquarium Security said something about Tumblr. And how nobody there knows what words mean. And I think maybe they were being silly. Because I'm on Tumblr and I know what words mean. Oh no. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Ah! Oh, I got left behind. Oh. Like all those people who thought it was the rapture. Yeah, they did. Aquarium. Listen, not everyone, not all of Aquarium Security knows, but at least a few of, at least some of Aquarium Security knows. What do you mean they're not a conglomerate? Of course they are. It's Aquarium Security. Well, yeah, like Siphonophores. They're separate individuals, but they make up the whole thing. They're not really separate. Not completely. Well, then why else do they know where all the other ones are? If they're not like a Siphonophore and like technically separate individuals making up a whole, like a congruous whole. Radios. Nonsense! Radios don't work around here. I know. I would know if they worked. Aquarium staff is writing notes furiously, and I don't know why. I would know if radios worked because we would hear music through them. They're not allowed radios because we would hear music through them.
I'm ready for my next
No,
challenge.
rebel lunatics, come back so I can kill you. I want to kill you before you disappear. Also, sometimes randomly I get the noises for Smart Start stuck in my head. Smart Starts were these little, like, proto-computer things that you would give kids. They were little toys. And you would put in what the book was. And, like, they had little books with them. You would put in what the book was and what page or activity you were doing, the code for it. And it would do the activity for you, like, electronically. So it was an activity book that you could effectively use over and over and over again. But the little machine, I don't know why I'm carving these. I don't actually need to. But the little machine would make fun noises, and I like them. So sometimes it gets in my head. Sometimes in my brain I hear do 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 do. And that's like the little jingle that it would play when it like correctly loaded a thing. Oh, okay, this is the tag's last one, so we're done in here for... Who is doing this? Who is knocking them all back? It isn't me this time. I know better than that. I know to stay back when I'm close. When I'm close to leveling up. Guess who got raspberry sorbet? Was it you? I said something in between sorbet and soiree. That's not quite right. A raspberry soiree would be hilarious, though. I didn't level off that. Bleh. I must go up and stairs. Anyway, I have nearly 2 hours worth of inanimate insanity to watch. Oh, have fun! I have performed some weeklies. Somehow I have completed 10 events. And some group events. And I've defeated some enemies. How did this happen to me? You know what? I'm just going to go get Crystal Caverns right now because I can. And any strike mission is easy peasy. I won't stay here. I'm going to go do those things. I don't want to use Manzanilla for it. I could. I don't want to. Sai's not ready yet. Back when he was much smaller. This young mess of a hobo of a man raised by rats will eventually grow up into a slightly older mess of a man who was raised by rats, but also is Canthan nobility. Nobility is a strong word for that. He'll get good eventually. He was so tiny, so small. He was like 14. Right, I was doing something. Oh yeah, strike mission. I heard you correctly predicted. I saw. Do 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 do. Nope. Different song. I did learn how to play that one too. Need a more different song. Can't live like this. I can't hum the X-Files theme. It's too layered. Wow. Mini Mr. Remington. Ooh, carving pumpkins just right here. I'm vibing. I don't need to do this, but I did. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'll take that. I actually really like forging steel. Wah!
Aren't you the sorriest bunch of recruits I've ever laid eyes on?
Hey,
Report to Centurion.
I've seen you around in the
Wow.
Oh no! We're being ambushed! Fire at will!
I love blowing stuff up. Hi, Renoa. Renoa's like, yeah.
Mix these grubs and mushrooms up with some herbs. Got a mean tonic.
Fier says wow very often. It's true. Wah. What do I need? Alpine Blossoms? I know the way to Alpine Blossoms. It's a jumping puzzle. No one likes jumping puzzles as a char. Because the thing about jumping puzzles as a char is you have to really be careful about where you judge, like how you judge distance. Because your feeties aren't where you think your feeties are. Yoink. I can lean glide.
That's enough. Bring me what you got.
I got it. Nicobar Steelweaver is my favorite guy. I love him. There are so many of these guys that are my favorite guy, and Nicobar's like many of them. He's hilarious.
This'll put some fur on your chest and other places.
He is not a doctor, chat. He is not a doctor. May I just say, this man is not a doctor. As you can tell, we are very revitalized.
Is that how you address your Centurion, soldier?
For those of you who know anything about Hero Complex, a lot of this is how I. Right, let me get out of the way. Well, that engineer is going to give them super speed. A lot of their behavior and stuff. That's how I got to. That's how I write the Ravens and how I write a lot of like other sort of like criminal little packs of criminals. This is a long mission, but I love it. I know you hate those types of groups, and I'm so sorry.
Still the chat. We have income.
I hate being in those types of groups, yes. Singular people from those types of groups, and reading about them is fine. Reading about them is great. 10 out of 10. That's why I brought them in from an alternate reality where they didn't die. And also because I think it's interesting to put... Listen, I've got a lot of little mans that I need to put in situation.
Grubs are molting this time of year. Oh, there might be some molting gland secretions adding a little
Hi, Vaishan.
Visual on the enemy. Snipers to my position.
I love these nerds. I love these heckin' nerds. They're so terrible. Also, side note, we do kill most of them. And I feel bad about that.
Go get him.
Look at the damage. Big, big damage. What? Excuse me? Hello? Who let the tank die? I've never seen that happen before. Alright, I've legitimately never seen a tank die before. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, alright. Beacon's licked. I think we need more birthday cakes. Oh my gosh, 2 cakes! But yeah, like, that's the vibe. I did admittedly put into use a lot of action movie tropes and stuff. Because I can. And also wanted to. Evie's inventory is huge now because I put so many bag slots on her and I have so many bags. I have a 32 slot bag down here. I'll make more. She has so many bags. I'm dying. Oh! Oh, it's time. I didn't even realize. Are we... Yep! Comms in there. We're going. Let's get out my big juicy raid DPS. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, he's thinking. They put an ice brood construct in our ice brood construct so we could fight our ice brood construct while we fought our ice brood construct. Where's our healer at? Please, I'm a sad little pathetic baby and I need a healer. Never mind.
Sounds like that worked out okay.
But no change in the storm. If someone's responsible, it wasn't that thing.
Yay! Who needs ambition? Who'd be the fool in my position? Oh yeah, that song that I am singing about now is from Chess. Chess is actually a really good musical, but everybody only knows one song from it, and it's One Night in Bangkok.
Oh, shiny.
Which I will say probably didn't age too great. I like it, but I'm under no illusions that it aged well. Okay, that was that. Actually, I think if I just go grab Crystal Caverns, I'll basically be done. Almost. Crystal Cavern and then unidentified gear. Crystal Caverns is... I know where it is. It is... not that one. Ah, here it is. It's in here. I think. If I remember correctly, the Crystal Cavern jumping puzzle is the one that's down the hole here. Yeah, I was correct. I'm so good at this. What am I hearing? Oh! Oh! Rift Bear! Ah, there's 48 seconds. That's not getting done. Oh, no, no. The hole is over here in these trees. I mess this up every time because I go looking for it. It's like... where is it? It's here somewheres. There is a hole that leads in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm so afraid of the final 3 insane episodes. Blah, 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 blah. Why? Why do you become afeared of them? Where's the way in? I was sure it was right here somewhere. You definitely have to go kind of into a hole. Is it up here then? Yeah, because it's not under here, because that's a Flame Legion base. Wait, I have an idea. I think this will just show me where the entrance roughly is. Nope. It hates me and wishes I were sad. Never remember the way in. Never mind. Found it. I think. Yep, found it. Okay, so the thing about the Crystal Cavern jumping puzzle is that it doesn't look like it's difficult. But it messes with your perception. Wait, what am I doing? I have a perfectly good solution to this situation. Not that solution. That solution. It messes with your perception. Makes you bigger and smaller, and it makes it hard to tell where you are. Zooms your camera way in and out.
Get over here and help me.
There's enemies all around the bottom, as you guys have noticed. Come on now. I can't fix this either. Now I'm tiny. I'll show you where the Surrogate drops you because it's funny. Oh my golly. We must once again purchase gold. And stepping into the gate. It drops us here over the lake. I should have stayed there. I could have got that for mint. Yeah, anyway, that's it for tonight, everybody. We hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. Oh well, I'll get somebody parked there later. What am I doing? It's the end screen time. Alright, it is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed Octopus. We hope you had a fun time. Now we are off on a little adventure. Where will we go? It's a mystery. Who knows where we will go? It could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Of course, if you're not on Twitch, it's not going to be anywhere. Ooh. Let's go play some Fatal Frame. Alright. That is it for tonight, everybody. We are gonna go on an adventure. Alright. That's it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we will play Pokemon. Woo! Thanks for playing along with me, everybody.